My name's Lucy Gichobi, and this is my tribute to my sister Jane. My love, my sister, and our sister Jane, on 14th June, an angel came and took you by the hand and said you had to leave all those you dearly loved, as your place was laid in heaven far above. It still seems impossible that God was taking you as your life on earth was past. But I knew in heaven it just starts anew. And you have walked through heaven's gates, where you will live for all eternity, just as God had promised you. It is hard to imagine that I'm writing this tribute to you, my lovely sister. It is difficult and emotional, as the love of a sister is priceless, both in life and on the other side. It is unbelievable that I spoke to you and Mom on the phone the day before you went to your endless, eternal, and peaceful sleep. You and Mom prayed with me over the phone, and Mom called us her beautiful breast daughters. How I wish I knew it was my last physical call to you, then I would have prolonged it. You never portrayed any signs of distress that shocked the brains out of me and anyone else. As your immediate follower and the last born, we were practically joined at the hip. There was nothing that you couldn't do for me as my elder sister. I also remember growing up as children, you would always watch over me. You were my protector at school, home, and anywhere that we were together. As naughty and cheeky girl I was, in our formative years, no one would dare point a finger on me, as the other kids knew they would be inviting big trouble with you. I found comfort with you aloud, as I was assured of your unconditional love, affection, and protection. I remember you as a strict disciplinarian, a principle you have held until your beautiful sleep. Later in life, and when my 3 years of marriage ended, you welcomed me in your home with open arms and made me feel at ease. You nursed my bruised heart back to its healthy shape. You went ahead and offered to stay with my 2 sons, Hilary and Michael. I went out of the village to look for livelihood for them. You took good care of them, and at times you were more of a mother to them than I was. I salute you, my big sister. We laughed together during the good times, and we cried together during the bad times. You tirelessly walked with me through thin and thick. You always stood by my side when I had no strength. You are the kind of a person who literally caught a grenade for me. You stood in the way of a bullet to protect me. You meant a lot, and even in eternity, you remain my sister and my guardian angel. All the promises we promised to each other have only left me to fulfill them, and I will. One thing I can assure you is that I still love you the same as when you were still here with me. In honor, I promised the late Moshili Kings, Michael Kenywa and his kings, as well as Hilda Wawela and her kings, that I shall try my level best to fit in your shoes, both as mom and grandma. I would like to let them know that as you were there for my kids when I was not allowed, I will do the same to your kids and their kids. My doors are always open for them. When Mom got sick, we had a lengthy talk with you and our elder brother, Peter Tiara, who doubles up as a dad, on how Mom should be taken care of. You selflessly offered to be by her side and take care of her needs. You did that perfectly. I would like to thank you repeatedly. sometimes get really overwhelmed about our elderly mother, whom you took impeccable care of. Your ever-present assistant during love and adoring care will be missed by our mom. She was assured of 360 degrees of love and care. At times, being far away and in foreign land gets me really overwhelmed with work. You were my daily lovely life alarm at 5 a.m. Regardless of our time difference, you would tirelessly wake me up every day. And thereafter, during the day, we would call each other like 5 times a day and still have endless stories to say to one another. That is how close we were, me and you, my sister. I will miss to call you anytime and spend hours talking. I know that I will get lonely most of the times from now without you allowed me. But I can understand why God would want such a beautiful soul on his side from now until eternity. You know how we cared for one another. I know I will miss you, but aware we are not too far apart. Every time I think of you, you are right here deep within my heart. You are here with me. How I wish you were here with me, enjoying life till our old age. Koma Thayu, Wanjira, Witu.